Hey guys, I'm gonna be reviewing the new Fairy Tail chapter. I didn't really get to review it last week. I was a little busy, but let's get into this. The beginning of this chapter was Wendy and Cheria backstage, and Wendy was getting all embarrassed. Her face was red. You know how Wendy is, very well mannered. And she was like, "I'm never gonna sing that song again. I don't ever want to do this again." You know how. And she was doing all that, and then Natsu and Lucy came backstage and said, they told her what was happening and what they're gonna do, and she refused to go back to Fairy Tail. She said, "I'm a member of Lamia Scales now." I don't want her to be a member of Lamia Scales. I don't like Lamia Scales that much. Other than Jura and Leon, they're not a really good guild. And pretty much, I don't think she should be a part of it. I like her on Fairy Tail. I think she's a very good addition to Fairy Tail. And I think that he might not switch her. And I really hope he does. But you want to know what? I think Natsu had the right approach. He picked her up and said, "All right, let's get out of here." Good old Natsu. I have been wait. I like Natsu, and I'm waiting so he could fight. I really want to see him full out fight. But after that, you saw because they were arguing back and forth if she should go or not, and then Carla came out of nowhere, and boy, does Carla, and she was transformed into that human thing Lily could do, and does she look a lot better as a character now that she has those transformations? She's stronger. I really want Happy to learn how to do that because I'm not a big Happy fan. I don't mind Happy. He's there for Natsu, and that's why I like him. But every Exceed can do it except for Happy. But she looks super cool as that. And then she came, "What's wrong, Happy?" He's like, "I've been training. I can resist fish a little more." Like, come on, Happy, you're better than this. You should have trained with Natsu. But she was like, I know what, if she decided, like Carla said, if she decided what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. You know how Carla is always looking out for her. And when Natsu wanted to kidnap her, when her and Lucy were kind of like, that was funny. I'm gonna give it. They were in the hotel room and their eyes were like all black. They're just walking around. It's like they didn't know what to do. Like that was such a stupid answer from Wendy. And then they heard this giant crash, and it got Lamia Scales was being attacked, and everybody else heard it in the town, and 100,000 troops from their rival guild. I can never remember their name. They were attacking Lamia Scales and their weakest point, and they think they're not really good without Jira, which might be true. And they had 100,000 troops ready to attack. And boy, I saw those members. Do those members on that guild look crusty? Like they're about to get scraped by Wendy and Chelia because when when they did a side thing, because first of all, the main member of that guild, true, like he is someone with a lollipop. I don't understand him. I don't like him. I hope he gets scraped. I think he's one of those little villains that like seem strong and then get destroyed by Natsu. But when they're about to take off Wendy and blah 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 Natsu, they went on the Exceeds, and before Natsu went on it, Chelia kicked Natsu in the face and went off with Wendy, and it was funny, because Natsu would have been a million times better than Chelia. He probably could have done it alone. I mean, you see what he did to that arena. He'd probably tear that guild up by himself, and I really want him to do it. I hope next chapter he actually goes and beats them there, which isn't going to happen, and fight him because I want to see his full strength. But I think next chapter we're going to see more on the lines of Wendy and how she did over the year, and Chelia and most of Lamia Scales. I hope we get to see Leon because there's no way Leon did not progress in the time skip. You want to know what? That's the end of my review. Like it if you like the review. Subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it, and have an awesome day.